Top 10 places to visit in New York, USA. Here are the top 10 places to visit in New York. 1. Statue of Liberty. A well-known American monument that represents liberty and democracy is the Statue of Liberty. Every journey to New York City must include a stop at the Statue of Liberty, where tourists can explore the museum housed inside the pedestal and learn about the statue's history while also ascending to the statue's crown for sweeping views of the city. Visitors can board a ferry from Battery Park in Manhattan or Liberty State Park in New Jersey to the Statue of Liberty. The boat voyage itself is beautiful, with views of the bay and the skyline of New York City. Visitors can explore the pedestal, museum, and top of the Statue of Liberty Island. Those who want to go the narrow stairs to the crown should be ready for a challenging trek, but the vista is stunning. Crown entrance requires advanced bookings, which might sell out rapidly. Be sure to make your reservations as soon as possible. It's crucial to remember that before getting on the ferry and going inside the monument, guests must go through security checks. While there will be a lot of walking, visitors are advised to dress appropriately and wear comfortable shoes. The hours of operation for the monument vary depending on the season, so be sure to check the schedule before you visit. 2. Central Park. In the center of New York City, Central Park is a vast urban oasis that gives tourists an opportunity to get away from the city's bustle and enjoy nature, art, and culture. In the center of Manhattan, from 5th Avenue to Central Park West and from 59th Street to 110th Street, is Central Park. There are various entrances throughout the park, and it is simple to get to the park by bus, metro, and taxi. The Central Park Zoo, the Central Park Conservatory Garden, the Great Lawn, and the Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis Reservoir are just a few of the many attractions that visitors may explore throughout the park. The park offers a wide variety of food establishments, including anything from cozy cafes to fancy restaurants. Also, guests can bring a picnic and eat their food on one of the park's numerous lush lawns. Generally, everyone visiting New York City should make sure to visit Central Park. There is something for everyone in this urban paradise, whether you want to learn about nature, art, or culture. 3. Empire State Building. One of New York City's most recognizable structures, the Empire State Building is a must-see destination for tourists. Midtown Manhattan is where you'll find the Empire State Building, and you can get there quickly by taxi or tube. There are numerous ticket choices available, including expedited tickets and VIP experiences, and customers may purchase tickets online or in person. Visitors can tour the lobby and the displays that detail the building's history and construction once they are inside. The 86th floor observatory, where visitors may enjoy expansive views of the city from an open-air terrace, is reached by using a lift. 4. Metropolitan Museum of Art. One of the biggest and most renowned art museums in the world, the Metropolitan Museum of Art, or the Met for short, is a must-see destination for anybody with an interest in the arts and culture. The Metropolitan Museum is situated on 5th Avenue in Manhattan and is readily reachable by cab or tube. There are numerous ticket choices available, including regular admission and special exhibitions, and visitors can purchase tickets online or in person. After entering the museum, visitors can browse the vast collection of artwork and artifacts that spans more than 5,000 years of human history. Egyptian mummies, European artworks, and American decorative arts are some of the collection's standout items. Also, visitors may enjoy concerts and other events, attend lectures and seminars, and participate in guided tours. A rooftop bar and cafe are among the dining choices the museum provides. Ultimately, everyone interested in art and culture should visit the Metropolitan Museum of Art. The Met offers an amazing cultural experience that is likely to leave visitors with a greater understanding of human ingenuity and success thanks to its famous collection and superb facilities. 5. Times Square. A must-see site for visitors to the city is Times Square, one of the most well-known and recognizable locations in New York City. Times Square is conveniently located in Midtown Manhattan and is reachable by cab or tube. Tourists may explore the area's numerous stores, eateries, and attractions, including the TKTS booth that sells cheap tickets for Broadway performances. The iconic Coca-Cola sign and the Times Square ball, which drops every New Year's Eve to usher in the new year, are just two of the well-known icons that can be seen at Times Square. At Times Square, visitors may take part in a wide range of activities and events, such as free concerts and street performers. Yet, because Times Square is known for its bustling energy and dynamic ambience, tourists should be ready for enormous crowds and bright lights. Ultimately, a trip to Times Square is a must-do when in New York City since it provides a window into the city's dynamic nightlife and cultural center. 6. One World Trade Center. One World Trade Center, commonly known as the Freedom Tower, is a significant and iconic structure that stands as a testament to the American people's ability to bounce back from adversity. One World Trade Center is conveniently located in Lower Manhattan and is reachable by cab or underground. There are numerous ticket choices available, including a tour of the 9/11 Monument and Museum, and visitors may buy tickets online or in person. Visitors may use the lift to go to the 102nd floor observation deck, which offers stunning views of the city and surroundings, once they have entered the structure. Also, visitors may discover the history of the structure and its significance in the wake of the 9/11 attacks. When entering the facility, visitors should be ready for security checks, and they should be informed that specific areas may have restrictions on activities like photography. Ultimately, a trip to One World Trade Center is an emotional and unforgettable experience that serves as a profound reminder of the human spirit's resiliency and fortitude in the face of hardship. 7. Brooklyn Bridge, one of New York City's most recognizable sights, the Brooklyn Bridge provides breathtaking views of the metropolitan skyline and a window into the city's colorful past. Visitors can drive, bike, or walk across the Brooklyn Bridge, which can be reached from both Manhattan and Brooklyn. The most common method is to walk since it enables people to experience the magnificent scenery and architectural details up close. Depending on the number of people and pace, it may take up to 30 minutes to walk the whole length of the bridge. Visitors may discover more about the bridge's past and significance as an engineering and architectural marvel. Visitors may also explore the surrounding areas along the route, including Dumbo Down under the Manhattan Bridge overpass, which has chic boutiques and cafes as well as breathtaking waterfront vistas. In conclusion, a trip to the Brooklyn Bridge is a must for anybody traveling to New York City since it provides a special and fascinating perspective on the history and beauty of the city. 8. The High Line. The High Line is a special and lovely public park in New York City that gives visitors a chance to get away from the city's noise and bustle and appreciate art and nature in a calm and elevated environment. The 1.45-mile-long High Line is situated on the west side of Manhattan and has a number of exits. The trail offers breathtaking views of the Hudson River and the city skyline, and visitors may bike or stroll along it. Visitors may also take use of the public artwork, gardens, and lounging spots along the path, as well as the food stands and other conveniences. The park is free and accessible to everyone, however, guests should be aware of its operating hours and any seasonal closures. Ultimately, a trip to the High Line is a singular and unforgettable experience that gives visitors an opportunity to engage with art and nature in the middle of one of the busiest cities on Earth. 9. 9/11 Memorial and Museum. The 9/11 Monument and Museum is a moving and potent memorial to the 9/11 assault victims and a symbol of the tenacity of the American spirit. The monument and museum are in Lower Manhattan, close to where the previous World Trade Center stood, and are reachable by taxi or tube. There are several ticket choices, including guided tours and audio guides, and visitors may buy tickets in person or online. Inside the footprints of the original Twin Towers, 2 reflecting ponds are part of the monument, which is also flanked by a plaza with benches and trees. Assault-related exhibits and artifacts are available in the museum, together with personal testimony and an archive of oral histories. The museum and monument serve as a vivid reminder of the sorrow and loss of 9/11, so visitors should be prepared for an emotional and maybe overwhelming experience. Overall, Visiting the 9/11 Memorial and Museum is an emotional and significant event that provides an opportunity to consider the past and pay tribute to those who perished in the attacks. 10. Broadway. For everyone who enjoys live entertainment, Broadway is a must-visit location. It is the center of New York City's thriving theater culture. Many theaters on Broadway present a diverse range of performances, including comedies, dramas, and musicals. Hamilton, The Lion King, and Wicked are some of the most well-liked and enduring productions. Although costs might vary according on the performance and seating options, visitors can buy tickets in advance online or at the box office. Cheap tickets could also be accessible from a variety of sources, such TKTS booths. Broadway provides a variety of food and shopping alternatives in addition to the plays themselves, as well as several opportunities for people watching and soaking up the vivacious spirit of the city. Ultimately, a trip to Broadway offers the ability to take in some of the finest theater in the world as well as the excitement and culture of New York City.